So should you put money in your pension or into a stocks and shares ISA? This is part 2. If you missed part 1, you can check it out here. So there's 5 key considerations aside from the tax position, and that's what I'm going to run through now, and I've brought notes. So number 1, do you get an employer match on your pension contributions? I mean, this is basically free money. So if you're not taking advantage of that to the fullest extent that you can, do ask HR, check your benefits portal to find out what the maximum is that your employer would match. I really wish I'd done this when I was in a job back in the day. Number 2, are you in the lucky position of having income that falls between 100 and 125 grand? If you are, that's lucky because that's nice income to have, but it is actually unlucky from a tax perspective. You are now attracting a 60% effective rate of tax on that money in that bracket. So if you can, shifting money out of that into a pension will then reduce your tax bill and give you more money for your retirement. Number 3, this is crucial. What do you want to do in your life and when? And therefore, when do you need that money? This was a biggie for me because my bestie is one of my sisters who is 13 years older than me. If I wait till I've hit normal retirement age, then she'll be considerably older and we won't be able to do stuff like climb Machu Picchu or go snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef and that kind of thing. And it's been a huge decision point for me. Actually, I think my pension pot will be all right in the future. So now let's start putting money into an ISA that I can access now so that we can have those bucket list experiences. Which brings us nicely on to point number 4. How much do you need in your pension pot? Have you done the maths on that yet? Have you got a clear number that you're gunning for? And are you on track for that? Because if you are on track for that, then maybe it's great to have some money in an ISA for flexibility. Which brings us also nicely on to number 5, which is when do you want to retire? Because if it's before normal retirement age, which is 55 now, going up to 57, and then probably going up to the 60s by the time us in our 40s get there, then actually you're going to need some money outside of a pension readily accessible to tide you over. And that's what an ISA is great for. And really then we come to the conclusion, from all of those questions, maybe it's a good idea to do a bit of both. Have some money in your pension pot and have some money in an ISA so you've got some flexibility shorter term. And if you find this content useful, then do follow along for more. And if you've got any questions, just hit me up in the DMs.